Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. We appreciate you being here with us today. Today, I am checking out the final video, part 3 of 3, Insólito Tequila. Yes, today we are doing the flight. I got the blanco right off to the side. I got the reposado right off to the side as well. And we're going to be doing the full flight. But before I get to that flight, we're going to be focusing on this Añejo, all right? So let me get this reposado away. Let me get this blanco away. Also, if you are here with us as a subscriber, we appreciate you. You might have noticed the background changed a couple times in the last couple videos. Still deciding. We recently moved to Lima, Peru, but are now currently back in the States and got a brand new studio, all right? Got a brand new setup. And I'm not sure where I'm going to keep it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it here. The reposado video, I had a different background as well, just a different part. We'll see. I don't know. There's kind of a shadow here, right? Like, can I get a dog? Woof, woof, woof. All right, anyways. All right, so the Insólito Añejo, this is what I'm checking out today. And let me bring this up. This is a celebrity tequila. If you did watch, we do have parts 1 and 2 explaining all about the brand, okay? There is a country band called Midland. If you are a fan of country music, Midland, you might know of them. This is their tequila. This is coming out of NOM 1558, 40%, and you can see that right there, all right? So I'm going to keep that into shot. This Añejo is actually aged between 18 and 24 months, okay? So 18 to 24 months in new American oak barrels. That reposado is actually aged anywhere between 6 to 10 months. And then, of course, the blanco is unaged, all right? So the Añejo here, again, is the star of the show today. 18 to 24 months. So about a year and a half to 2 years, you know, that master distiller will come in, taste it. And as it's being tasted, when it gets to that point, he's like, yeah, this is it. This is ready. Then you know what? They end up bottling that. So this right here is the Añejo, and I am about to open this bad boy up. Again, I really appreciate you being here with me, especially if you are a subscriber. If this is your first video, please, all right, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, all right? Let your bottles pop. Oh, God, yep, you can see the camera shaking for sure right here. This is, it's like a rubber cork, kind of cool. Let me pour this out. Again, thank you so much for being here with us. And I'm looking forward to this. I really am looking forward to this. The Blanco, you know, it came and it went. It wasn't really full on agave like I like from my Blancos. Reposados then too are just my least favorite expression. So even when, you know, that reposado, I tried the reposado, it was kind of like the Blanco as well, where it was just kind of in and out. The flavor was not very big. It was just, hey, here's some flavor, and then it's gone, right? So I'm really hoping that this Añejo today is going to be filled with some flavor, and we shall see. So again, 18 to 24 months. That is, it's not too dark. New American oak. I'd wonder the char on there. Let's take a look at the legs and tears. Bring that back. Yeah, not really. It's not really going anywhere. That's pretty sticky. All right. I'm also, please stick around, going to do a flight of the Blanco and Reposado with this, and we shall see who's going to be crowned the winner. All right. So taking a smell. Okay. Definitely oaky. Definitely getting a lot of oak on there. I like that. I'll be honest. I like my Añejos, if you can, you know, still smell like agave. Few and far between actually accomplish that just because of the aging process. But this The other smell I'm really looking for in an añejo is, of course, that wood, right? So there is some agave on here, just like with the reposado and the añejo, the blanco. There's hints of agave, but it didn't translate into the taste. I'll be honest too, I did reach out to the brand. If you watched the reposado video, I did reach out to the brand because I was drinking the blanco and I wondered, just kind of about that taste. It did have some notes of nail polish remover. Nail polish itself, which is a telltale sign of diffuser made tequila. I did reach out to the brand and they did not answer back. I'm not sure what this is going to taste like, but I'd be curious to see if it still has those notes. And I'm definitely going to line them up and do it side by side, which in, a vertical flight like that, going from the Blanco Reposado to the Añejo, really, really can share and show, the differences between the smells and the taste, just so blatantly. So I'm really excited, really curious to do the flight for sure. But again, the star of the show right now, this Añejo, I am getting some hints of pepper. That oak is really the first and foremost smell that you're getting from here. Oh, for sure. Definitely oaky. Some agave on there for sure too. But again, like the other ones had that, but it just did not translate into the taste. It was subtle, real subtle, very much oaky. A little bit of caramel going on, a little smoke. That's interesting. Little smoke in there. Kind of grassy, like earthy a little. It's not bad. It's not bad overall. It's not bad of smell for an añejo. Cheers. Let's take a sip. Wow. Peppery for sure. Black pepper, black pepper, black pepper, and a lot of oak. Let me take a sip. Let me take a sip of water. I got some water here. That's interesting. Hold on. Let me take a sip. Yeah. Just like that reposado, I do remember like the oak shining through. This, you're getting a lot of that oak, a lot of that wood, a lot of that spice from the oak for sure. There's a lot of black pepper on there. Like the reposado though, like no ethanol, no alcohol whatsoever, but it definitely has that black pepper, whereas the reposado even had like white pepper, more so. It was like a balance between white and black. This is really just like some fresh, cracked black pepper for sure, right out of a grinder with some oak. Like the others though, I'm not really getting any agave flavor. It's there, it's subtle. If I think about it for sure, I can kind of pull it out. But overall, it's not an agave bomb, and personally, that is something I do love. All right, so what I am going to do is I'm going to pour this back out and bring up the Blanco and the Reposado as well, and we are about to get this vertical flight going. Super, super, super excited. Just so, I stopped the camera shaking. I do see it shaking right now on camera. I'm going to open the bottles off camera, all right? So I'm still here. Here goes the Reposado. Let your bottles pop. Oh, yeah, if you could hear it, there you go. Let me pour this out right here and then get these into shot. You'll notice the color and pour this out, all right? Whoa, that's a big pour. Ay, that is definitely that's a pretty solid flight, guys. All right. This is going to be interesting, and I'm definitely going to be feeling really good after this flight because those were some really heavy pours. And I'll be honest, as I'm pouring, I'm kind of watching the video just to see, what is it looking like on camera as well. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this set up or not. But overall, hey, we got it here. Insólito flight. part 3 of 3. I told you I was going to do it. We started with the Blanco. Go check that video. Went over to the Repo, and now have our Añejo. All right. So starting over with this Blanco. It's fresh. I can pull out the agave from there, but it's not an agave bomb at all. And it does have just some hints, I'm telling you, some hints of nail polish remover and nail polish, which then makes me really wonder, all right, is this made with a diffuser? And I mean, like I said, I reached out to the brand and they didn't answer. So I'm not sure. If they ever do answer, I will update and, maybe add a caption or something. But I'll definitely update on Instagram too. But overall, until now, I would really love to see and hear directly from them. Is it made with a diffuser or not? All right. The reposado, the same. It's a little more sweet, but then that oak starts coming into play, because remember, the reposado is aged between 6 to 10 months in new American oak barrels. So pretty interesting right there. And over to this Añejo. Ooh, now I'm getting some notes of like caramel for sure. Some caramel and vanilla on there. Nothing. Yeah, definitely some caramel on there for sure. That opened up. Whereas this Blanco, yeah, to me, I really enjoy my Blancos having, that real in-your-face agave smell and taste. And this, it's light. It's there. Some earthiness too, grassy, but just again, some of those hints of that nail polish remover I just can't get over since I've been drinking this, and I'm really, really, really curious. All right, really curious. But hey, cheers. Let's take a sip. Salud. Yeah, it's in and out, peppery, no agave for me, and just more of that nail polish kind of taste for sure. Let me take a sip of the water, then a reposado. The reposado, you can tell that it's the same. You can tell it's the Blanco for sure. But the wood does add a nice layer to it. That oak wood definitely adds a nice layer, kind of softens it slightly, but you are getting that white and black pepper, and just kind of like the Blanco, it's there and it's gone, right? So let me take a sip of water and take a sip of this Añejo. Okay. Going down the line, I mean, you just heard the review of the Añejo, and just going down the line for me, I think I'm definitely going Añejo for sure. It's just flavor-wise, I love personally flavors of agave, flavors of oak, right? My favorite expressions, Blanco and then extra Añejos. Why? Just because I love to taste what the aging does to a brand. And overall, going up the line, the Añejo's definitely helping that Blanco for sure along that journey of aging. Overall, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you've ever tried this brand, for sure, please, would love to hear your thoughts. Drop those comments down below or send us a message on Instagram, all right? I am going to finish these out. For you, go check out part 1 and part 2. I did the full review of the Blanco. I did a full review of the Reposado as well. And the Añejo, here, let's just do this. Straight down. Añejo's a winner, for sure. We appreciate you being here with us today. If you have not done it already, please hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, all right? Thank you for being here with us, and take care, everybody.